Hi and hello, Let's Play fans. We're back. EU4, multiplayer. Yep, myself, Berg787, and Torio, and Grey Hunter. What else can you ask for? Say hello, guys.
Hello.
Peanuts. I'd like some peanuts.
I would like some peanuts as well. Torio, you got any peanuts?
I have some, incidentally.
You do? Okay, superb. Spread the wealth.
See,
Spread the
that's
wealth.
what more I could ask for, Berg.
What more could you have? Peanuts. There we go. Alright, let's unpause. I just need to deal with some fucking rebels.
Yeah. For those of you who missed the last
Rebel
episode,
scum.
Berg actually got pretty lucky.
Lucky?
And
It was my great,
well, lucky.
my
well,
great
or
diplomacy
rather,
skills.
He greatly managed his country
I did.
and managed to piece out Austria out of his war and took over Pop. Most of it. Most of the Pop.
I left him with his house,
Pretty solid.
but I took his gardens.
Took his gardens.
I did. I took his
Of
gardens.
course.
His palatial regime.
Savoy, be rivaled.
Oh. Savoy.
Apparently I had to pick a third one. I could have picked Tuscany, but I was like,
Bavaria.
they're not really people that I want to fight.
Bavaria is
To be quite
rival
honest.
Savoy, eh?
A reasonable decision, maybe.
Maybe later. Maybe later we'll rival. In the meantime, the building program begins.
Yup, 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 yup.
Oh, I need to improve a province. Huh. I don't really want to spend the points, but
Why do you need to improve it?
it's a pretty good province. It's Limburg, and I can get another building slot if I improve
All
it.
these burgs should rightfully
Makes
be
sense.
mine. Oh, it's quite funny in the Quill Roomba multiplayer and all that. Like Quill said in one of his episodes, he goes, "I want Berg," like the capital. I left like a comment saying, Quill wants Berg, I want Quill. Ha ha ha! I thought it was funny.
Ho, ho.
Yeah, there we go.
Hoi, hoi.
Hoi, 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 hoi.
And such
The
a
amusement
wonderful
is
romance began.
Yeah. Love you, Quill.
And I will always love you.
I can't believe I'm going to get beat up again here.
Come on, military points. Accumulate.
Come on, explorer, do your... Yeah, you know what.
Do your exploring. Have you got Dora?
No, I do not.
I need to take a loan.
I know what it is, but I have never seen it.
Oh, what? I lost my fucking quest to my mission to accumulate wealth because I took out a loan. That seems a bit silly.
Well, not really, because if you could acquire it, if you could get the mission completion by just continually taking out loans,
No, I get
you
that.
could take
but-
out all the loans you needed and
I
then
get-
immediately pay them back.
No, I get that, but that wasn't the purpose of why I was taking out a loan. I took out a loan so I could get more mercenaries, so I could fucking beat up these rebels.
Yeah, but the
suppose.
game can't know if you intend to cheat or not.
Exactly.
Stupid game.
The game is not alive.
The game is not a wife.
Alive.
I heard a wife
If
as
it was
well.
a wife, I would be concerned.
Yeah, a game is not a wife.
constantly
It
nags.
doesn't know if you want to cheat. It's got to
It
make...
just constantly nags you. You're running the country wrong. You should really increase taxes. Shut up.
Are you having a bad experience with marriage? Don't answer that.
Who, me?
No, Lucas was saying about nagging wives.
No, I'm not.
Good answer.
There we go. Military tech 10. Thank you very much.
Colonize
Where are you colonizing?
North America and
Very
Canada.
expanded.
I still don't know if I can reach the good provinces or if I have to settle for the Arctic ones.
Alright,
Let's
this
send
is
one.
silly. I've got over double the amount of troops than them. And they've got more cavalry than they have infantry. I should surely beat them now.
One would think so.
Let's wait a little while. Oh, no, let's send one.
What can I do with you?
Who are you fighting again?
Rebels. I think I'm going to win this time.
No, I need the
That's the
points.
one good thing about having rebels pop is that once you've beaten them up, then you're alright.
Yeah, I usually prefer to increase autonomy, but this is a matter of opinion, of course.
I'd never increase autonomy.
It depends. Like, if you know the rebels are going to be huge and hard to deal with...
Well, that's a different, I mean, that is true, but like in general, I wouldn't increase autonomy.
Well, I suppose it makes sense. Okay. Barracks everywhere.
Parrots everywhere.
All of the barracks.
Or maybe not everywhere.
Now then, when will these be finished?
Let's wait. Till we cap on power. I do have a lot of money. I should probably build some buildings.
Yeah, I started building regimental camps so I can get more soldiers. Actually have a chance if somebody slightly bigger than me decides that they want a bit.
Oh right, the land force limit thing.
I hate it when you click the button to remove all mercenaries from your troops, but it automatically goes to your regular troops. Like the first one, it's basically you're splitting your army in half or whatever, you're splitting out the mercenaries, but it automatically defaults to being selected as your regular army. And I always forget that, and I almost disbanded my regular army.
Ouch.
I stopped just in time, but I've done that before. It's like really kind of, for fuck's sake, really?
Yes.
There should be, like in CK2, there should be a button, disband all mercenaries.
Yeah, just disband them, yeah, you're right.
Or at least it should ask you, are you sure? These are not mercenary troops.
No, it did ask me. It did ask me, but it asked you, are you sure, both times anyway. It always asks you, I think, are you sure, regardless.
I am kind of leaning towards CK2 more now as well.
I do like CK2, but I still feel a bit lost at times when I'm playing it. Like I'm just kind of like I don't know. I do feel like in CK2, like you can really just get beat up real bad, like out of nowhere. Like
That's
crap, true. That's it, gone.
That's true. It can happen.
But
usually you have a vague idea of why.
No, that's true. No, I get that. But what I'm saying is because it's very much like if you have a bigger army, you're going to win, pretty much. Even if it's not massively bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just come in, boom, boom, boom. And what happens if you lose all of your land? And it might sound like a really stupid question, but are you out the game?
If you become unlanded.
You can be a courtier, can't you?
No.
So you're gone. If no one in your bloodline holds any kind of title, you're fucked. You're done.
Yup. If such a time comes as your dynasty is landless and you hold no title, actually, if you hold a barony, you still are out because you can't play as baron level characters. But if you don't hold a county or above, you're done.
Right. Okay.
But if you don't hold a county, and your heir, for example, holds a county, you're still out?
Yes. But you could always, you could save and switch to them. If you knew you were going to have somebody with a title left and that you were going to lose, you would just save and then transfer to that person who actually holds a title.
Right. So for example, if my brother or son or whatever held the title, but the thing what I got taken, like my character lost his lands, he got whatever. Wouldn't it be better for him to actually die? Because then I would instantly switch to the other son rather in a battle rather than just having him lose his land. Does that make sense?
If you could guarantee somebody to die, that would make CK2 so much easier. I would really love that, but no, unfortunately, you can't go. My time has come, unless you're depressed.
I will say though, in certain situations, it's not as if people haven't killed themselves like for the betterment. You know what I mean? Like. They've committed
like in Rome.
Yeah, they've committed suicide for the betterment of. You know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah, but you can only commit suicide if your character has the trait depressed.
Right.
So you can do it. It's just
Is that an event or a decision then?
Decision.
Good to know.
Venice announced me.
It is quite useful.
Interesting. Ottomans only took Ragusa from Venice. They actually left them with Dalmatia. Oh, they took Crete as well. But Venice have still got Cyprus.
That's weird.
That is a little bit weird.
You go, Venice.
Oh, look, the Ottomans took Rashid.
Yeah, I did see that as well. It's quite bizarre.
That's really weird. Why this province?
I think it's like a trade province, isn't it? Yeah.
No, it's Alexandria next to it, I think.
Oh, right, okay.
I mean, no, this is a trade province too. It's an estuary, but the one next to it is better.
You are very weird people, Ottoman Empire. Very strange.
I'm thinking of playing a game as Austria or the Ottomans.
Alliance offer from Provence. Why would I want to ally Provence?
Well,
They are allied with Austria.
they're sitting right there next to Savoy going, fuck, 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 fuck.
Well, it's not my problem.
Yeah, they are between France and Savoy, and probably both of those want them.
I need to start looking for friends, man.
Probably. So what do I need for all of these wonderful things?
Sweden seems like a good option. Unfortunately, they do hate me a lot.
The thing is, what I don't like about when you ally like Sweden and stuff like that is that they end up calling you in these crappy wars. And sometimes, no, but the problem is sometimes those wars involve like countries like Austria and shit like that. So you end up, and they never get their troops down to help you. So you're basically, if Austria want to come at you, then you're kind of fighting Austria by yourself while they're dealing with all of their pissant friends.
Yeah, it can become a problem.
You know what I mean? It's
They're
like
dealing with things.
no, but you know what I mean. It's like, oh man, really?
I do.
Alright, time to make you like me, Salzburg. You will love me. Doesn't matter that I'm a heretic.
Oh, shall love me.
Exactly.
Wow, Bohemia's doing pretty decent, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bohemia's doing alright.
Oh, they've almost reached me.
Yep.
And they're my rival.
Who was it who
I
was
don't
sieging
think they'll be able
Saxony?
to get to you.
Brunswick don't seem like they came out of that war very well with Saxony. Remember the one that they were sieging all of Saxony?
Yeah, they lost. They lost.
They lost the province of Brunswick. Well, it's Braunschweig, but it's Brunswick.
Maybe I should ally
They've
Switzerland.
only got Hanover left.
I'm gonna
Relentless
ally
drill, you say? Excellent.
Who are you drilling relentlessly?
I have no idea. Apparently the army.
Good.
It doesn't matter. Me and France. France trusts... I haven't seen this before, even when I was super allies with them in a different game. France trusts Tuscany implicitly. Wow, it's like...
Very nice.
Listen, doesn't matter what the evidence is. If Tuscany says this, I'm going with them. I know the sun's up in the sky, but Tuscany are telling me it's nighttime. And
It's obvious they're correct.
it's obvious that they are correct. Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Well, they trust me to uphold my bargains,
Wow,
which is
what-
more than I could expect.
What?
Poland trusts me somewhat.
How can anyone trust you to uphold bargains?
France trusts me somewhat because I'm a heretic, so that's understandable. They're a little
Italy
iffy.
and England view me with distrust, and Flanders... No, distrust. Well, there is an option when you dishonor someone so many times and conquer them and so on. Doesn't trust them to die properly or something like that.
What? Doesn't trust them to die properly?
Should we attack
Alright, so
Flanders?
how
Oh,
many-
Flanders. No.
Oh, 4-4. Well, that's okay.
France, please explain to me why you do not have any problem with this Savoy expansion.
Why are you not annoyed somewhat?
I mean, you've got mega land
Poland.
borders with them. Like, you know, that's a lot of land that you're bordering.
Yeah, France has been changed a lot in the recent patch. They're not only weaker, but much less aggressive.
They act very friendly,
Nice guy, France.
which I kind of like. Exactly.
Oh,
I kind
you know
of
what?
Like France
It
not being
might
evil.
be down to the personality of the ruler. Do you know that?
Oh, yeah, that is a good point, actually.
Yeah, he is a diplomat.
I wonder what the heir will be, because the king is pretty old now.
Henri de Valois.
Isn't that the Valois?
Is it? I don't know. I would presume it was Valois, but I might be wrong.
The heir's got a weak claim, and he's 41.
He's actually pretty good, though. 355?
Yeah.
Well, he's not as good as King Charles VIII. That must be said. Who's a 456, but
King Charles is kind of special.
it's a special kind of guy. All right,
It's a special
finally
sort
I
of
get
thing.
some
It's
better
King Charles.
cavalry and cannons. Good times.
King Charles. Oh, Charles. Yeah.
Hooray.
King Charles the. No.
No.
Wouldn't be-
King Charles the no.
I said that, and then the goal popped into my mind, but
Oh,
it's
not King
of course-
Charles
oh,
de Gaulle, man.
Oh,
Obviously, it's not.
Obviously.
he's doing pretty good. 66 years old.
Hmm.
That's nothing.
Well, in those times.
My original king in my original character in the CK2 game that I started lived to like 78. I was well pleased about that.
And what year was that? 800 something.
I think he lived up to about 900, man. Like I think it was around then that he died. Like he outlived like a couple of his sons.
Yeah, people at that time lived half as long.
No, but you know what it is? It's not that they actually like the reason why the average age was less is because people died younger from like diseases and whatnot.
Oh.
But it's not because if you actually lived normal, like if you didn't get any diseases or something like that, you would live it's not that your average life expectancy if you didn't die in infancy and shit like that. Do you know what I mean? Like you could easily, like there's plenty of people who lived into their 80s in that age, but it's because there was such a high rate of like infant mortality and stuff like that, and that brings the average life expectancy down. But I think if you looked at the average life expectancy of people who made it into adulthood, I think it wasn't as big a deal. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm not saying it wasn't less, but it wasn't as dramatic as it seems.
Sorry to change the subject so dramatically, but I just noticed we're at speed 2 still.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, we can bump that up. That's fine.
Doesn't bother me.
I've not got an awful lot to do at the moment. I'm kind of just consolidating at the moment. But you got to do that from time to time, don't you?
Yes.
It does tend to help.
My colonists are not doing very well. Maybe that's because I sent them to Arctic provinces.
Don't like it
You
up
think
here.
that might have something to do with it?
It's cold.
It's freaking cold.
Stop it.
Don't want to be here.
Report back from the front. Still freezing.
It's a bit cold, eh?
Bit.
Bit cold.
Is that your Russian accent?
No, it's my Dutch accent. It's a bit cold. I'm just gonna go and have a Heineken. It's pretty okay. Right, what am I doing?
Is Heineken Dutch?
Words right now.
I think it is,
Words.
isn't it?
I don't know. I'm not good with beers.
What are you good
I
with?
don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's German. Orange boom.
Heineken?
On the other hand, that is definitely.
I don't know. Well, Orange Boom, yeah, but I thought Heineken was Dutch.
That's definitely Dutch.
What about Grolsch?
I think so. Yeah.
What, Dutch or...
It's been a long time since I worked in the liquor department. I'm pretty sure that
in the liquor department? Like...
I used to work in the liquor department. Yes.
Grey Hunter here, liquor department. What are you after? Booze? Yes. Of course.
Indeed.
Mead. I would like some grog.
No, I came in for the tonic water. Oh, okay.
Oh, incidentally, do you like mead, you guys?
Mead?
No.
I couldn't say that I've ever drunk any mead. I did. Oh, by the way, who's Bavaria? It's you, isn't it?
Yes.
You know,
Just me.
Switzerland are in a coalition against you.
Yeah, those Swiss. They never attack anybody.
I'm trying to ally them.
Except
Swiss,
Milan.
the
That one
Austrian,
time.
yeah. And Ravensburg.
Ravensburg are like the little kid in school who's mates with all like the bullies, and he just goes around going, yeah, take that, but like by himself, like it's just a little quiet bitch.
Well, to be honest, they didn't like me before either. They in the first episode, I believe, entered an alliance with my enemy at the time. So, you know, Ravensburg and I, we have a trouble past.
A trouble, not just a regular trouble, but a double trouble past.
No, it's very troubled. On a scale of, you know, trouble,
Doubly troubly.
On a scale,
immensely
on
trouble.
a scale of 1 to trouble, it's
Exactly.
pretty trouble.
In the meantime, my coalition is
They'll be-
growing.
Yeah, who hates you now?
Well, all the
I'm
same people,
curious.
but Hansa joined them.
It's music to my ears. This tutorial. Keep telling me. You know what?
Yes, all around you, I see this lovely
Hansa,
shape.
Brandenburg, Saxony, Burgundy, Trier, Nassau, Palatinate, Baden, and a couple of other guys.
Whenever someone says Baden, I want to just say Baden. I don't know why.
What's Baden-Baden? Is that a band?
No, Baden was like. I remember. Baden's in Germany, isn't it? Like modern day, right?
Yes.
Yeah. When the World Cup was in Germany, I remember England played a game in Baden. So there you go. I don't know why it was Baden, not just regular Baden, but you know, so good they named it twice.
Double the Baden.
Double Baden. Baden.
Triple the excitement.
Sounds like
Exactly.
a Pokemon or something like that. Like Baden.
Oh dear, the Bible has been translated.
Oh no.
Heresy, burn the priest, or don't. What happens if I don't?
How the-
Ulm doesn't like me. So basically, if I don't, all the people who don't like me just hate me a bit more, and the people who I actually like me that little tiny bit more.
How haven't... Is Ravensburg like an independent
News.
city or something like that?
Yeah.
They're a free city.
Free city. How do you find that out? Where does it say that?
When you
if
click on them,
their shield.
below the name on the big diplomacy screen, there's Free City.
On the diplomacy screen.
Yeah, diplomacy
Yep.
screen.
Ah, yes, free city. All right, that'll be why they're still alive then. I was a bit baffled.
Seeing as Austria will help them if anybody so much as looks at them funny. Yeah, pretty much.
What's that? No, I wasn't looking at Ravensburg.
Italian engineer.
I was looking at Baden. Baden.
Hopefully, sorry.
Yeah, this provocative Badenese land.
What was I doing? I can't remember. All right.
Aren't you supposed to know what it was you were doing?
No, there was... All right, that's right.
Well, he usually tells us stuff.
Thanks. Issue embargo? Just need to make sure all my rivals are embargoed. I can't remember if they are.
Oh, this is interesting. A reformer praises the Church of Bavaria. One of the great thinkers at the forefront of the Reformation has recently held up our country as a good example for others to follow in one of his publications. This will surely strengthen both our international reputation and give further weight behind the authority of our church. Good.
Featherweight.
Make Protestants like me more and Catholics hate me more, or take church power. Church power, please. So now I can pick an aspect of faith. Ooh, these are interesting. Yeah. So it's basically like a whole bunch of things that add a little tiny bit to...
There's one interesting aspect if you're a republic. I think you can go for free free republican tradition.
That does sound pretty good. I'm looking at this and going, ooh, individual creeds looks good. Idea cost goes down by 5%.
Who? Individual Apollo creeds.
Exactly, individual Apollo creeds.
Creed in free. All right. Torio, do you know who Apollo Creed is? Or was, I should
no.
say.
No, I do not.
You do not know who the Master of Disaster was?
Oh, okay.
The King of Sting. The Count of Monte Fisto. I'm disappointed in you.
Yeah, now I remember you talking about it.
Yeah, there you go. You still don't know who it is. He fought Rocky in Rocky.
I still
1
don't
and
know
2.
who he is.
He was a character in the Rocky series. He was heavyweight champ. Rocky defeated him in Rocky 2.
To be honest.
The blonde guy? No, that was Rocky 1.
No, that was Rocky 4. That was Ivan Drago.
I didn't watch many movies.
To be honest, though,
What?
whenever I hear Creed, I just immediately think of Warhammer 40k, to be quite honest with
Do
you.
you?
And I think of this soft rock
I was about to
band
say
or
you think of
whatever
the
that was.
band, yeah. It's amazing when you say a word and then what people think. Like, me and my wife were talking about this the other day, but like, we were on a bus and like these kids mentioned, they were like Justin. They were talking about Justin. And we just instantly assumed they were talking about Justin Timberlake. But like, no, it was Justin Bieber. Of course, it's Justin Bieber. Younger people refer to Justin as Justin Bieber, whereas to slightly older, it's like Justin's Justin Timberlake, right? No? All right, well, there you go. Apparently not.
Apparently not.
Apparently not.
Not
On the
anymore, he's
note
not.
of words that mean things, though, what does the word over time mean to you when you think of it? To me,
means
it sends the message end of episode.
Well, to me, it
right.
says it has been too long since I had the option to form the Netherlands, and I have not. So let's
When
do
I
it.
thought of overtime, just to add my 2 cents into it, I thought of overtime like overtime, things will get better. You will get used to having no legs or no arms over time. But anyway, I hope you guys get used to hitting that like button out there, viewers, because it really means a lot to us. Show support for the series, be it on my channel or Grey Hunters or Torios. That's awesome as well. We're all in it together, so, you know, we all want to support each other. Superb. But until next time, folks, take care. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye.